What is going on, Virgo? ToShae Germaine, 336 Tarot here. How are y'all doing today? I hope you are having a fantastic day. All right. Of course, y'all, with the sage, setting the intention to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify our space, our energy, the cards, and our auric fields of any and all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy, sent intentionally or unintentionally, from those known and unknown, including ourselves. Okay, Virgo, this is your February 2022 vibe and energy forecast. All right, so let's clear the energy, make us receptive to spirit, and then we will jump into the cards. Okay. Oh, so okay. So first things first, they showed me Virgo. Was oh my gosh, that was weird. Like I don't know what it would be called. It was like a lot of doors, right? Like having a lot of options. So some of you may have some options for some things that are coming in for you in February. All right. Um, and they played a song, and I look, I lost the song already. But, sorry, y'all. Hopefully it'll come back to me if I need to remember it. All right. So y'all, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. That will be for someone else. All right. Use this for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, any part of your chart that you know. Watch for somebody else, whatever feels good in your spirituals, okay? Whatever is best for you. All right. Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. Ooh, that's the one we want. Of the highest and purest light vibration and energy. Show me true, clear wisdom and guidance for my Virgos. So what do we have? Ooh, I've never pulled this card before. We have number 26, love and light. Oh my gosh, that is like a beautiful card. I hope that's spoken. Thank you, Spirit. Man, act with care. That is a beautiful card. The eyes are the window to the soul, okay, is the first thing that stood out to me on this card. Like, look, the eyes are the window to the soul. And this actually looks like a bunch of eyes. So it's like, make sure that you are paying attention is the first thing that I just heard on that. Make sure you're paying attention to your surroundings and things that are happening around you. Okay, Virgo, taking care of yourself. Make sure that if you're making any moves, making anything happen, sorry y'all, my fingernails stressing me out. Making any moves or having to pay attention to your bills, right, is what I'm trying to say. Like, dot all the I's, cross all the T's is definitely what they are showing me on that. And taking care of yourself. Feathers may be significant for some of y'all. Some of y'all, I don't know why I'm feeling like this blocked energy. It's like you're not, I don't know how to explain. It's like you're not listening to your messages. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Sorry, but you're not listening to your messages that you're receiving from Spirit. All right, so practice love and light with yourself. Really tap in. Some of you really just need to find the light within yourself. Like you are, in the month of February, you may just really be working on, finding the light within yourself. Tunnel, because I was telling y'all they showed me like a tunnel. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I had to make sure that that's what they wanted. Like seeing the light at the end of the tunnel is what they are showing me. Okay, what is your angel number? As I said, number 26 breaks down to 8. Your angel number is number 88. I am wealthy. So some of y'all are using your third eye, your intuition, to really help you navigate and create new opportunities for yourself in your life, creating generational wealth, new beginnings. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. So look, some of y'all are seeing beyond the veil is what I just heard on this love and light card. Seeing with your spiritual eyes is what this card is showing me. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life, Virgo. So if you have been concerned, worried, any of that you were not going to be able to make something happen, do not believe it. Abundance is coming. You're creating it because you're now starting to see the vision of what you want for your life, is what they are showing me on this card. Okay, so creating the vision for your life. You're abundant, you're wealthy, and you're on the cusp of bringing in new opportunities as well. So don't give up. If you felt like giving up, Virgo, don't do it. Keep on pushing, because you have new things that are coming in for you. Making you wealthy, spiritually wealthy, mentally healthy, emotionally healthy. So this is healthy on multiple levels. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me let Shadow out. Look, I had to attend to my shadow. Okay, my honey. He wanted to get out. So let's get another guidance card for our overall, because our overall energy is love and light. So make sure you're really speaking that into yourself. Okay, this in the month of February, Virgo. What do we have, Spirit? Spirit of the South. Now listen, I don't know. I could definitely, most definitely read this intuitively, but I'm not. I definitely see this standing in your power, reigniting your spark, Spirit of the South. But I am going to glance in this book and we're going to see what this is talking about. The Spirit of the South is connected to the element of fire and initiates you to the energy of expansion, radiance, action, excitation, oh my gosh, and rapid change. When this archetype comes into your life, it brings about a need to head toward your soul's purpose without further delay or distraction. So Virgo, some of y'all may have been kind of lost in your thoughts, or lost in moving in the wrong direction. It's time to come back. Spirit is saying they're giving you a nudge. You have a purpose to fulfill. The universe gives us little nudges and messages letting us know which direction to take. Remember, we said moving with your third eye, really seeing the way. Visualization, like seeing your way through. Okay. You receive this card as a final warning that some changes must occur in your life. Continue to ignore these warnings and fire will manifest in your life as chaos, the Tower, and destruction until you come back to your purpose. So some of you may have fallen out of alignment. So February is going to be a month to pick yourself back up, okay, Virgo, and really get into alignment with what is, and get motivated, right? Get motivated about you, your life, what you are going on, your vision. Be motivated about your goals, anything you're trying to call in, okay? Anything that lights you up and makes you feel better than you have maybe been feeling. Let's jump into some tarot and see what we got, y'all. What else? Oh no, it said one more. So thank you, Spirit. Get motivated, okay, Virgo? It's time for you to get motivated if you've lost your motivation. For some of you, I'm just seeing like you're spending too much time in your emotional body and not in your or you're spending too much time in the emotional body and in your feelings, right? Got to get out of your feelings, Virgo, and start moving back towards your success and happiness and growth and new beginnings. Courage and courage and bravery, okay? Be strong with the Sun card that's coming up on this shield. Kind of matches my headscarf. Those are going to be spotlighted, y'all. Keep a lookout. Courage and bravery, being like facing facing the unknown and facing it courageously. Facing love and light, like standing in your love and light and what you and facing it courageously with this Spirit of the South card that is also coming in. Okay. Oh, no, we're not using those. Okay, Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Let's jump into the Celtic cross for you guys and see what we have going on. What is the vibe? What is the energy for Virgo in February, Spirit? What is the vibe? What is the energy for Virgo? Listen, I love it. Nine of Pentacles coming up in the heart of the matter with the Queen of Wands that is crossing you. You have the King of Wands that is showing up in your deep past and foundation. You have the Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, the Four of Swords is coming up in the recent past. So some of you may have just been not like in a period where you haven't been taking action. That's why this Spirit of the South card is coming up. Yep, time to take some action with the Palace of Wands that's coming in. Ooh, y'all wait. All the cards went all over the place. Let's do a shuffle. Okay. So right now, I can see some of you are getting ready to, Virgo, some of you are getting ready to come out of a period of rest, recuperation, slowing down. It's time to move and light some fire up under yourself, right? You have the Knight. You are showing up as the Knight of Cups. In the reading, in the near future, you have the Ten of Wands. In the environment, you have the Three of Pentacles that is coming in. What's showing up in your hopes and fears, right? Hopes and fears and potential. Ooh, listen, we have the Nine of Cups coming in. I love that, right? You got the Nine and the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. And the outcome, justice. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk tarot to me. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming. Ooh, what do we have? Oh, come on, Spirit, with the Strength card that's coming in. So this is you owning your power, remembering, look, real fire energy. So some of you Virgos may have some fire in your chart. All right. So your personal strength, regaining your personal strength and personal power back. If you have felt like you fell off from that or kind of lost it. Some of you may have just put it on the back burner with this Four of Swords that's coming in and just taking a rest and a reprieve. But it's time to wake back up. Okay, waken the lion. Even though this is a tiger on this card, where this is normal on the Eight of Wands. I'm sorry, the Strength card. There's normally a lion. And she's like taming the lion, and it's like now it's time for you to wake the lion, reignite yourself, reignite your passion. Okay, Spirit is saying you have had time to rest and recuperate. Now it's time to get back to work. Okay, because you also have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, so it's time to get balanced. Okay, it's time to create balance in your life. Some of you may be calling in divine union partnership. Of course, that may be a fire sign. And again, you may have some fire in your chart. All right, Virgo. But this is saying time to take action. You may have been taking action towards something that was going to build some stability for you in your deep past. That was really like taking control. But for some of you guys, it's like you stopped. You just stopped doing what was successful. You stopped doing what works. And Spirit is saying, like, I would really suggest, like, go back to doing what works. If something was working for you, it's time to restart it. Spirit is lighting a fire up under your ass, okay? And saying, look, it's time to move forward. It's time to move on. Some of you have been maybe into like an overwhelmed kind of feeling, which may have been what put you and your dreams, desires, your goals on hold. Spirit is saying, we understand that, but now it's time to put this burden down, and come back. It's time to step up your game and really come out of this period of maybe slowing down that you have had that's coming up in the recent past. Some of you may be working towards a home. Okay, the Palace of Wands talks about a place. Some of you may just need somewhere where you can go to really have like these inspiring ideas and really just allow your mind to kind of run free, somewhere creative for you. Okay, wherever your creative energy comes from, because they're definitely showing me creativity and creative energy on this Queen of Wands that's coming up that was crossing you. So some of you may have felt like you had a lack of creativity or a block. Creator's block, like writer's block, a block to your abundance, something that was stopping you from moving forward. I don't know why this girl on this card reminds me of Anyway, Michael Jackson is weird. But some of you may have been experiencing some blocks to your abundance, or felt that you were, or stopped working towards your abundance, and it's time to step back into that. Okay, you're showing up as the Knight of Cups. So this is, look, it's time to get in control of your emotions. For some of you, they're showing me like your emotions running away with you, or being overly emotional. Pour into yourself, show yourself some love, but we cannot come and live from a place of just emotion. We have to be balanced with your King and Queen of Wands is coming in. And you might just need some support, some guidance, some help. Some of you may be having some financial difficulties and not really knowing how you're going to make ends meet. Okay, some of you may have had difficulties with a job, is what they are showing me. And also friendship circle. Some of you may have just cut some people out of your life, and now you are rebuilding new connections, happier connections. Okay, people who celebrate you and are fun and nurture you, and also are very receptive. Right? Not people who are preying on you when you are in a period of weakness, is what they're showing me with this Four of Swords and the Strength card. Like you may have had some people around you, some friends around you, some snakes, some deceitful people, unfortunately, who preyed upon your weaknesses, is what they're showing me with this Four of Swords and Strength card. Okay? So you might need to let them go. Anyway, y'all, Shadow is stressing me out. Hold on. He's just real life tarot. Don't be judging me, okay? So some of you are just calling in some more caring connections, is also what I'm seeing on this Three of Pentacles and this Nine of Cups. Because some of you may have had to let go of some connections, and it was because it was time for them to be let go. You have justice that's coming up in the outcome. They were unfair to you. Some of you, unfortunately for my Virgo, some of you just had some people who were not meant to move forward with you, and some people gonna get some karma. Okay, karma. And also, this is also you creating balance within yourself. Okay, Virgo, with the scales that are showing up here, it's time to come back to a place of balance, like we talked about with this King and Queen of Wands. You have to come back to center. Make sure you're staying aligned with your purpose, your passion, and your goals. What it is that is going to bring you in this contentment, financial independence, of course, with the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Coins. You have to make sure that you know how much to give and how much to take. Okay, Virgo, that's going to be very important for you, because they're definitely showing me that with this Knight of Cups and this Nine of Pentacles, some of you message may have been taken advantage of because you are an overgiver. You're overextending yourself. So Spirit is saying, make sure you're not overextending yourself to people who always have their hand out. Right? They just showed me that with the way this is set up. It's like people always have their hand out wanting something from you. You have to be mindful of that. Don't give when you cannot give. Because people will take advantage of you because you're such a naturally good person. Okay, but let's talk about, what are we talking about, Spirit? Let's talk about this Spirit of the South. How can we reignite our creativity from a Virgos if you fell off a little bit? Woo, look, by just taking control and standing in your power. You have the Emperor. This is a lot of like, get on your shit energy. Okay, that's what this is, y'all. Like, get on your shit energy is the whole reading that I'm getting here. Virgo, I feel like some of you have really just taken a real time out with this Four of Swords, and Spirit is saying that is understood, because some of you had to rebuild your strength, right? Some of you maybe have had something that you weren't expecting to happen, but you're having to rebuild and recover for it. This may be a period of recovery for some of y'all. And it's like now Spirit is saying you've gone through the period of recovery. Now it's time to take a leap of faith. Be brave, be courageous, be strong, and take the next step. You're protected, you're guided, and you got this. Okay, you got this, Virgo. So it's time to go back to work. Okay, let's talk about this Knight of Cups. It's time to take ownership, rebuild, like get practical, get start prioritizing, rebuilding. Again, some of you are in a recovery stage, but it's like thank you, Spirit, self-mastery and self-will. It's like, it's time to take control, regain control of your throne. All right. A lot of fire energy. So it's, again, and all of this is at the bottom. So Spirit is literally, like I said, lighting a fire up under you. It's time to open your eyes and see and get yourself together. Okay, look, 9 of Wands, wounded warrior. I know that you've been through some difficult times, Virgo, but it's time to step back into who you were truly meant to be. This is 3-9. So this is also saying, like, look, spiritual lessons have been learned, and now it is time to move into a new chapter. Okay, more abundant. We're no longer holding on to this 9 of Wands energy. This is maybe what you are recovering from. Some of you have gone through some battles, and really had to, and are wounded and hurt and traumatized. And I'm sending you a lot of love, of course, for that. Some of you were just tired and overwhelmed. Some of you were put on pause on purpose. Why? They're showing me like the Hangman, because you overworked yourself. Some of you, it's almost like you worked yourself to the point where you made yourself sick. Virgo, I think I've given you this message before in the past. So make sure that you are taking care of yourself. It is extremely important to make sure you're taking care of yourself, okay? 3 of Pentacles in the environment, Spirit. What do we need to know about this? The King of Pentacles. So you're building stability, security. You're calling it in. You're calling in the foundations, the stability, long-term happiness, wealth, success. But you have to get back disciplined and get back. Some of you have, look, what I am feeling on this King of Pentacles is like some of you have been overindulging in, again, your emotions, emotional eating, emotional habits, and like kind of going back to things that you have left behind, that you had overcome, things that you don't really do anymore. And so it would definitely be a good time for you to reevaluate and refocus. Okay, is what I just heard. Time to take action and get yourself together. Remember your strength. Remember the strength within you. Use love and light energy to help fuel and bring the positive thoughts and positive energy coming in with the Moon card, right? Some of you have had to face your fears. But now it's time to listen to the other side of your intuition, the part that is not fearful, the part that is not, because the Moon can be deception. So some of you may really need to, again, just watch what you're telling yourself and how you're talking to yourself. Don't create self-fulfilling prophecies. Anxiety, fear, confusion. It's time to come out of that. Some of you may have let your stress and anxiety overwhelm you. Fears overwhelm you. All of these things, as Spirit is saying, it is time out. It's time out. Okay, it's time to come back. And look, if you can see this, she's like touching the Moon, but she has control of it. I can't get it to focus. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't get it to focus, but she is touching the Moon. She is in control of her emotions, listening to herself. Okay, and that's what you'll need to do for the month of February, is get back in touch with your emotions. I have to be honest. Look, I just got to tell you, can't be in victim mentality mode. That is not, if some of you were in like victim mentality mode, it's time to come out of that. It is time to stop blaming everyone else for anything and accepting responsibility. Okay, sorry, but I got to tell it like I see it. Now, let's get some guidance from your guides to mine. From your guides to mine. Okay, let's get some spirit messages as we get ready to close the reading out. What spirit messages do you have for Virgo? Spirit. Ooh, look, come through, Spirit. I just said practice positivity. Affirmations, speaking the life that you want, the happiness and abundance into existence. Thank you, Spirit. You have journey to, well, let's see, practice positivity came out first. Okay. You have to be mindful of your thoughts. Your thoughts are things. Okay. Your thoughts are all over the place. If your thoughts are stuck in this Nine of Wands energy, or even Nine of Swords energy, fears, anxiety, worry, what do we have that on? We had that on, so there was a card, I know it was, oh, the moon. Make sure that you're practicing positivity and speaking this into your life. Okay, think happy thoughts is what I'm trying to say. Okay, Virgo, speak happy thoughts. Really tapping in, meditating, listening to your intuition. Okay, soul connection. Remember, we talked about some of you may be calling in a fire sign, somebody who or with fire in their chart, who's really going to help you. This is a soul connection, a fated connection that is actually going to help you to move forward and light the fire up under you, reigniting this connection. What they're showing me is this connection is actually, it may be somebody with Sagittarius, but someone who is going to really make you remember the power of who you are. And you're going to be evenly matched. All right, evenly matched, 2 fire signs. So divine union counterpart. For others of you, this is about creating that balance, and some of you may need to just like embody and embrace King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy. Be very fiery. Be courageous, right? Be brave. You can overcome anything that is going on with you that you feel like it's a blockage to your life. It's all about remembering love and light and using that energy on your journey to fulfillment. Okay, Virgo, because you definitely have new things that are coming in, but what is really being required of you right now is to step into a place of coming back to self. Okay, coming back to yourself, really remembering the light within you, seeing with more than just your eyes. Close your eyes and then see, because that's going to give you the most information. Tapping back in with yourself, tapping back in with your light, right, with your glow, with your spark. They're showing me that on the strength card for you. Okay, meditate, ask spirit for help if you have felt like you have lost your power or that you are just lost in general. Okay, the power of meditation is going to help you. It will help you reconnect with your higher self as well as your spirit guides. Okay, and will help you to regain control of your thoughts when your thoughts are overwhelming you. I know this is a 10 of Wands, but when you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious, anxiety, any of those things, that's when you want to get still. Okay, get still and really slow yourself down. Some of you may need to practice some breathing exercises to help you overcome anxiety in a pinch, right? Also work with different crystals that can also help you. Okay, final word of guidance for Virgo spirit. What is the final word of guidance from a Virgo people? Anything we didn't cover, anything additional spirit wants you to know. Okay, what is the final word of guidance? Oh, look, dragonfly spirit. Change is on the horizon. This is number 12 as well, which is the hangman energy, right? On pause, on purpose, in order to really reevaluate your perspective, what you have going on. So trust that change is happening, even if you don't feel like it is happening for you. It is happening for you. And I said, and for you on a purpose. Change is happening for you and not to you. Okay, so just know that dragonflies may be significant for some of you guys, but look how calm, and even though there's water on this card, it's like it's calm, it's not chaotic, it's not all over the place, and this is getting control of your emotions. Okay, so you're going to be working on that in February. Make sure that you're staying positive, Virgo, speaking positivity into your life. And make sure that you continue to follow me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, y'all. I'm going to start sharing new content coming in February. That's really going to speak to self-love and self-care and really nurturing and taking care of yourself. So y'all make sure you stay tuned for that, right? Change can be beautiful, and I am going to be here to encourage and empower you to live your most beautiful life. Okay, listen, I hope this was helpful. Again, like, share, comment, and subscribe, y'all. And until next time, I will see y'all later, Virgo. Bye.